It is now day 3 of my proton treatment here at the Thompson Center in Knoxville, Tennessee. As you might be able to see, it's a very foggy day, but I don't know, for some reason I love foggy days. But let's get through day 3, and so far day 1 and day 2 have had no ill effects whatsoever. Frankly, I can't even feel anything. The fact that I've been radiated is just inconsequential, I guess. But here we go at day 3, and let's do this. A lot of people that I've spoken to that have radiation tell me that a lot of times they feel a lot of fatigue afterwards. And I guess maybe that happens after a few weeks. Normally, if you're getting radiation for prostate cancer in your prostate area, it's about 3 to 4 weeks of radiation, Monday to Friday. So maybe that takes its toll. In this case, I'm just radiating an area of one of my ribs, a much smaller area, more focused. So 5 sessions will do it. And it really doesn't feel like anything at all. So. Good morning, all.
Hey, how are you?
How y'all doing today? Good. Who doesn't love free coffee and soda, huh? I'm just gonna go for the water. Here's a long history of the development of proton therapy. It goes all the way back to 1903. How about that, huh? And that's when they discovered something called the Bragg peak. And the Bragg peak is, here's kind of a drawing that tells you why protons work so well. So conventional X-rays, which is normal treatment, they basically give you a dose and it goes through your body, and it just kind of keeps going. With protons, it comes in your body at a certain modulation, and then where it hits the tumor, they have a way of accelerating it somehow, so it really gets strong right there, and then it drops off. So there's nothing in the tissue that surrounds it or organs. So that's really cool. And here's the guy, Robert Wilson. So that's it for day 3. Unfortunately, I can't take you back into the treatment room because they don't really like cameras there, and it's a lot of privacy. But the 3rd session was as easy as the other 2, quite simple. Probably in and out of there in about 30 minutes. But the funniest thing is, whenever I finish one of these, I'm so hungry. I'm famished, and I guess hunger is a good sign. So it's a little early in the morning here, and I'm gonna do something just wonderful. I'm gonna Waffle House. So let's see what I get today.
Order up plates, smothered covered chunks and peppers.
Order upper medium wheat plates, scattered well covered.
Sausage, egg and cheese strip bowls on 2. Both of them, I want the egg fried. Well done. Well done sausage. One of them.
Well, I had to break a little bit from my keto diet today, but they took really good care of me, and boy, did I have a great breakfast. If you've never had a chance to try Waffle House, it's what I would call one of the true American experiences, and my belly's full, but I'm telling you that radiation, it leaves me famished, so I'm good for a couple hours at least. Well, day 3 of my radiation treatment, I've decided it's going to be an eating day. I don't know what it is, but I'm just famished. So you already saw I had a bit of a small breakfast at the Waffle House, which is a very famous American tradition. But I spoke to some of the folks that I was dealing with today at the center, and I said, I need barbecue. I'm ready for a big barbecue feast. And so I found this amazing place called M&M's Catering and Takeout. It's off the beaten path. You don't see it written about a lot, but the locals talk about it. Welcome to the food channel. Actually, I should call it the Prostate Cancer Recovery / Food channel. You will notice most of what I'm eating, there are some carbs. I didn't eat the bread. There's going to be sugar in here, the sugar in the sauce. But I'm trying to stay away from, potatoes, although my breakfast had some really nice hash browns. But that was just something I did this morning. I'm trying to stay with the meat and vegetables. I do have a side salad, which is very boring, but I'll eat that as well. And this way, as I go through the different radiation treatments, don't think this is how I eat all the time, but I just figure, going through some of these sessions, it's good to have a little treat for yourself and just enjoy as much as you can. So anyway, maybe in a future video, I'll try to make all of this myself at home. I am starting to do a lot of cooking and barbecuing at my new home, so maybe there will be an episode. And perhaps I need another channel on YouTube, which is just about food, and you can tell that I just love it. Anyway, so that's it for the food portion. Let me then take a quick pause. I'm going to finish my lunch, and then I'll talk a little bit about day 3 of proton radiation therapy and how it compared to day 1 and day 2. So here we are. It's the end of the 3rd day of radiation treatment. And just like days 1 and 2, it was pretty easy. I was being radiated probably for about a minute in different sections. The setup is about 20 minutes, but other than that, you don't feel anything. And in a little bit of time, I'll see if my PSA has been affected by this. So fingers crossed, let's see.